Baseball has a lot of positive things going on. If you're looking at a sport that has young stars, baseball has young stars. It's different. You have local revenue flooding in. You still don't have the national exposure. The pressure to keep the game moving, we're worried about the millennials. Are they going to watch this? I was watching last night, and I was trying to watch, not as a baseball fan, just as somebody who might happen upon the All-Star game to say, let me just watch it for a little while. Kind of a cursory glance. Would that have entertained you? And I know that we're looking for the next audience. All sports are. You're trying to attract the next audience, the younger audience. Basketball's done that because of the three-point shot. Steph Curry has had that kind of impact. He's had that impact on his team, but also the league. Now, you can make a case that he is as valuable to his sport as anybody is to their sport because you have a lot of these teams that are trying to act like Golden State and your son or daughter trying to act like Steph Curry when he's out on the floor. With baseball, do you have somebody? Aaron Judge now playing with the Yankees. When you have star power with the Yankees, it resonates across baseball. But you have younger stars there, and a lot of these stars you're probably being introduced to last night. You're not seeing them every day. But this is a tech-savvy audience. They don't like a slow pace anymore. And maybe you're trying to do something. Change can be painful, though. Baseball's at a critical juncture. Even if they're not comfortable moving quickly, they can't waste time in trying to speed up the game. But, you know, what kind of technology can you bring to the game that makes you, a fan, want to watch it and go out and watch it in person? Because we've created an environment at home that, to me, is just as good, if not better, than going to the game. I don't have to fight for anything. I don't have to deal with nonsense there. I don't have to deal with the prices there. That's what you're really up against here. And with 4K TV, the way they surround sound, what is it that's going to entertain a 24-year-old? You know, I have a 25-year-old son. There's not a lot of times when he'll go, hey, let's go see a game. Now, he'll watch it, but then he's also just looking at the highlights. Can you just spit out highlights like a Jimmy Fallon clip on his show or James Corden with, carpool karaoke? Can you do that in baseball and attract a younger audience that's going to go, okay, I see that. Oh, boy, next time I want to see that guy pitch or that guy hit. You're sending out clips. Is that what is next for baseball? I was just watching last night just to see some of the younger guys, the respect that they have for one another. Thought we'd have a home run derby of sorts, and we didn't. Kind of a boring game offensively. I wanted to see Scherzer. He pitched as if his plane was on the tarmac and he was paying for fuel that he just wanted to get that first inning over with. But, man, I love watching him pitch. And I love watching Sale pitch. To watch Judge, when he came to the plate against Scherzer, you could see there's a big difference there. Aaron Judge can be a great player. He can be the Rookie of the Year. He could be the MVP. There are certain pitchers that are going to have his number, and he knows that right now. Now, what does he do to adjust when he faces these kind of guys? But Scherzer went after him and got him with an off-speed pitch on a 3-2 pitch. But it was fun to watch. Younger players, they're there. But I don't know if baseball might just be a great local sport and be satisfied with that. You have local ratings. You have the money. Cable packages there. Ratings seem to be doing well. It's just you're trying to sell me on a national game. Saturday, I'm breezing through the channels, and all of a sudden, I realize Fox has a baseball game on. Like, there's no buzz to it. There's nothing really attached to it because there's a plethora of baseball games on. When we had the game of the week, that was the game of the week. That might be the only game you saw, unless you were seeing, your local team. Sunday night baseball is always there. That used to be must-see TV. So it's not as much as it used to be, but there have been special moments there with special players. When Trout comes back and you got Harper there. I mean, there's probably 15 players who are 25 years or younger. So baseball's in good hands when it comes to that. I'm just not sure how you go out and, increase your ratings, your fan base here.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.